You may have heard that the case between Ripple and the SEC is over. Kush, it's over. This will not be talked about again, and the Fed will not be brought up. Finally, we might give XRP back. This is very important, folks. This is the time of getting ready. It's still very beautiful, even though the time is a little off. We will talk about that in a moment. We'll look at all the news data and charts to see where XRP is going now in the next few months and in the long run. What do we plan to do in 2025? Hey, everyone, let's get excited. This is likely to be a great movie of Bitcoin 57,422, which has gone up by 0.07% in the last day. Ethereum cost $2,449 when it first came out, but it's not working right now. 2.08% of USDT and USDC are coming in at the dollar pace, but XRP has returned to number 6, where it belongs 100% for 61 cents. It will cost 62 cents. It will cost 62 cents. 2 trillion, 42 billion pieces of cryptocurrency are traded around the world. The legal disagreement between Ripple and the SEC was settled. So wouldn't it be better if you didn't? We talked about those. Just quickly, a lot of people were interested in the idea. Someone called to tell us how great the plan is. The extra 3,000 came to us last month. We sent out the new Pride tier. This is the fight. You only need one NFT to start making money. Soon, the biggest game ever to use XRP will be available. You get more as you hold on to more. It's going to be important. I'm going to put this into beta on Monday so that I can test it more thoroughly before making it available to everyone. This game looks a lot like Call of Duty. When you view the XRP ledger, you will be given NFTs. Your NFTs will up in the game and you'll fight, including a team deathmatch. Check out the other game types such as Battle Royale and Capture the Flag. Hey, Mark, take a look at this. It would be pretty funny if the SEC had the balls to do this. By October 8th, 2024, the SEC will not file an appeal. You have 60 days to file an appeal in this case. They have 60 days to file an appeal. If they don't, it is officially over. There are not many days left until October 8th, which is the 200th. They don't look good on my birthday, October 11th, and people look at them. Gary Gensler, who works for GNA, tries to change the story so that it seems like they have beaten Ripple and that these illegal actions by cryptocurrency companies will not be accepted. We know the truth, though. These companies got kicked in the nuts. The court took a very long time, 2.5 or 3 years, but they finally gave us the ruling we wanted. Remember that the SEC asked for 2 billion people, but according to Brad Gibson, the judge cut their request by 94%. Except that they played their hand too much. We think the court's decision will make it clear enough for us to grow our business without having to leave the US. Let's find out more about what's going on with Bank of America and that patent that was leaked years ago, but we could never make public because of this lawsuit. How about we get paid for this? Getting back on the horse. What would happen if we started to boost demand and cash flow in the US? Let's play that game with money in Mexico now. Let's open up the US dollar to Mexico and start sending millions and millions of dollars down that route. I already said that I wanted $2 billion from the court. You said it very well. You're crazy. This is not a case. It was cut by 94%. That's only 6% of what they asked for. But you can be sure that Gary Gensler will show up and say that the SEC won, beating Ripple and making it pay a $125 million fine. People, you already know what he's going to do with the money. I don't want to talk about it. Yes, this is pretty big. How much is XRP worth in Bitcoin? Chart, we need to find this. You can see the Bitcoin XRP map. The small break above the 200-day moving average is nice to see. Allow us to move on with this. Ron, don't forget that we need Bitcoin right now. That's simple. I've been telling you about that. It looks like it will happen in August. About 2 weeks, because I swear I get burned in comments. I need to add 2 weeks, give or take. Tell you that something that happened in August happened on September 1st. I learned my lesson after being off by a day and getting burned, give or take 2 weeks. Bitcoin will go through a parabola-shaped change and rates will go down. Most of the time, people spend more money when rates go down. Cryptocurrency is going to have a terrible year because of the storm. But if the conditions are right and XRP is going up very quickly, you should start investing right away since the case is over. Also, we're going to keep moving forward in a good way. It looks like Bitcoin has chosen to make a move. It broke through the 74,000 mark and went above 74,000 to reach the 90,000 range. This will set XRP on a journey to moan, and you should be ready for something completely different from anything you've ever seen. For XRP 66 to 69, your key number is 75 cents. The ass won't lie to you. It will hurt a little. It will break through in the end. We will fight, though, when it gets to 75 degrees Celsius. Do you agree that this is like getting into the ring? You better bring everything you own, and then some when you fight Tyson at the height of his career. Once 75 cents are broken, though, it's time to party, because that's when we'll start looking for the record high from 2020 to 2021, which is the only thing that will stop us after that. Is the high point reached in 2017, and that's when it breaks, folks. There is no one who knows where this is going, because it is not charted area. Yes, we can guess correctly and try to line up older fractal charts. Try to copy patterns to see if they fit the pattern. If someone tells you that they know you should unfollow them right away, they are probably like you. Tell me what's going to happen in a week from now on. It's new ground. I don't understand why XRP hasn't gone over its all-time high yet. Hence, it has been called an all-time high since 2017. So mark the time when that level is taken down, because it will be taken down. putting a banana on your fridge. When XRP breaks through 100%, the word all-time high will be used. We are not going to fight back and forth in this film. It wasn't 360 or 380. It was more like 280. But we call it $3, and that's the price in South Korea. You won't find it anywhere else. This means that when XRP goes above $3, it starts the most exciting part of the coin market price discovery. Price, I think the most exciting thing about finding is that this thing will fly. Since there are no numbers and no experts around when a price is found, the bold is behind that. Things like this don't just happen. It will just run at some point in the future. It will end, but I'm telling you right now that this 75-cent bill is broken, and by the end of the year we can go over $1. That's going to get stronger, and I'm going to start getting ready for XRP to hit 10 bytes. That was in 2025. I told you about the plan. The second movie today will tell you more about how this bull market is going to play out. For now, we'll just break it down month by month. We're waiting for the parabolic rise or the huge push to the top in 2025. This could be even later than planned. At that point, we can expect XRP to rise, probably above Ether. At that point, it will probably also start to compete with Bitcoin. But how do we know this is going to be one of the worst bull runs you've ever seen in cryptocurrencies? That it's easy for the first time. Bitcoin reached its all-time high before anything else did. That's how we know this bull is totally crazy. The cycle is going to come true. You were right when you said that the last bull run was crazy. Think about how much money went into the Bitcoin market before I talk about how much money will go into the other cryptocurrency markets we are looking at. 7100000000000000000000000000000, and we might even go further. For this case, Brad Jing, as I already said, we will have more than $3 trillion left over at the end of the year, which can be put into any type of asset.